folks. To run a shorter video, losing the colors, but like I said, what are we looking at here? It looks like Bob Ross came over and decided to make a bunch of happy colored paint. Like, what the heck is that? You know, it just gets stranger by the day, but you boss, the plane. Anyway, like I said, it's just getting harder to digest. You know, look at that. You know what I mean? If that don't look like someone streaking through the sky towards me, you know what I mean? But what the hell do I know? Excuse me, Lord, what do I know? Anyway, let's get back on. This place looks like Tic-Tac-Toe Alley. You know what I mean? They came out of nowhere and started slaughtering the sun. See, they didn't slaughter the rest of the sky, even though there's some clouds. But we got some hint. I got a little pink. Got the dragon's tail stuck in right there. And bam, whatever that is, folks. It's just crazy. Those clouds were all lighting up like weird. You know what I mean? Glad you can join pies, cakes. Got the Lord in my heart. You know what I mean? Hopefully you're right by my side, checking us out with me. Okay, because you're looking at some just weird stuff. You know what I mean? Like I said, I can't make this up, and I couldn't paint this if I tried. Actually, if I just threw a bunch of paint on it, looked pretty good. That's what it looks like. You know? Let's bring it down. Bring it downtown. We can bring it down. All right. See that? Okay, folks. This is what the Lord's trying to show me. And if you're looking at what I'm looking at, those clouds look like they represent a wave crashing over the city. But you know what I mean? It's just, I've never seen that unique look, and I've filmed hundreds of videos. Hundreds. It's just really weird. It's like a wave crashing over a shore, but what do I know, man? That's just a weird look. I think that looks pretty cool, kind of interesting. You know what I mean? Never seen it quite like that, and I've seen some weird stuff out here, folks. Weird stuff, man. The Lord shows me things, like I said, I can't take credit for any of it, because I'm just some guy holding a camera. You know, that's it. That's my job, stand there. You know what I mean? That's beautiful, though, huh? Let's bring that up somewhat, okay? Sometimes the camera won't work well because it's cold. It's winter time out here, folks. And I'm shooting off a ledge. And I'm very, very, very grateful because the Lord's been very kind in sparing me of any brutal face winds. Usually up here you get 20, 25, 40 mile an hour winds in the face. And you know what? That looks pretty reddish to me. You know, but what do I know? I know a little. And baby, I'll guess the rest, right? Isn't that how we go in life? We just have to guess the rest. You know, mother experience. Look at that one. Hello? I mean, it's just, you know. You think? And if they're doing that, then what's behind this? Okay? Like I said, there's a reason they do that. They're wasting trillions of dollars. And if our cars ran like that, you'd get kicked off, you'd get pulled over and towed. You know, why don't people look up? Why isn't no one seeing these? How can you not miss them? Look what they're doing. They're slaughtering the sun with them. If anything, you should be afraid of those bad people spraying that stuff, man. You know? Look, man. You know what's going on is pies are seeing things due to the Lord, and they don't want pies to see it. But there's only one thing. You're dealing with the Lord, and I have no control over what He decides to show me or doesn't. So that's kind of how the story goes here. You know what I mean? We're not on my time, we're on the Lord's time card. You know what I mean? He has something to show me, He'll show me. And if not, then He won't. And basically what I'm doing is I'm learning something from being here. What did I learn today? Well, I learned today this is a sneaky assault on the sun. This is different. Instead of coming the whole sky to hide it, they're just bashing on the sun itself. You know what I mean? And they're going above this weird layer of clouds. Look, he's going above it to spray like cray-cray. You know? I don't get it. I do get it. It's called hide and seek. Holla! They hide it and you seek it. Who's they? I don't know. Because I don't really care who they are. They're not important to me. The Lord's important to me. And trying to bring you whatever it is I see. And you can see that red ball forming around the sun there on the bottom there. Big time. You know what I mean? Hollow to the right. Let's see if it gets pulled. It's already pulling to the right. You know what I mean? So there's something magnetically, in my opinion, pulling it. Do I know? No, because I'm not a scientist, a physicist, a geneticist, an astrologist. Like I said, I'm a guy holding the camera who's been watching a dog for 6 months, and if you try to tell me I don't know what a dog looks like after 6 months, then maybe you should buy a cat. This is Pies and Cakes. You know what we are. Just outside of Boston. Bringing it to you live. It's the way I know how. It's the only thing I do. Blabber, blabber, blabber. I'm a fidgety child. I couldn't sit still. So my tongue, when I'm sitting still, my tongue's winding. So, hey, you know, I'm not a bad guy. This is all about, you know, like I said, convergence, bringing people together. Holla! It's love, not fear. Fear for what? You know, I'm curious. And this is how curious people learn things, by observation, correct? You know? Look at that light pulling down like that. You know what I mean? To the right. Hard. You know, that's at the 5 o'clock, almost 4 o'clock position. Wouldn't you agree? Okay? That's the self-observation. I made a self-observation. Alright, see, that's what we're learning. We're learning. See, that's the first step here is learning on the Pie Show. Go home and what do you say? I learned something today, Mom. I said, hey, what'd you learn? I said, that's what these people do. It's so sad. You know? Thanks for watching, Pies. This video's almost 7 minutes, and I can't edit these things. You know what I mean? Otherwise, you got to watch it fall all the way down. Okay?